All right, thank you, Tyler. Well, as you mentioned, it will be dangerously hot today, and on top of that, thousands are without power across our area.
Yeah, here's a live look at the We Energies outage map. Right now, about 4,500 customers are without power. I was just looking on the map. A lot of those, as you can see here, to the northern part of our viewing area. But that means, of course, for those folks, no power, no AC. Sydney's here in studio with us this morning, tracking the heat conditions across the area. Good morning, Sydney.
Hey, good morning. Just stepping outside this morning, you can already feel the thickness of the heat. I spoke with John and Susie, who were out at Gordon Park navigating heat in completely different ways. John tells me he didn't mind lounging in the sun. He does that for hours most days when he can. But Susie, who had big plans with her granddaughter, says they had to pivot everything after realizing the splash pad at Gordon Park wasn't open, and they weren't the only family there looking for a fun way to cool off. I gave the Milwaukee County Park System a call and was told all splash pads were actually closed on August 18th. Obviously a big disappointment for Susie and her girls, who ended up spending the morning running around the hot park.
I can't believe they would close the water. And there's other kids that came too, so bummer. We have a little wading pool at home. Not as cool as this, but we can cool off there.
She said the cutest thing right before we started. I asked, how you guys plan to beat the heat? What did you say?
I'm not even beating it.
So we have another day to see if we can do something to beat the heat this time around. But some of those splash pads were reopened later in the day. 8 of them are listed on our website right now. I was also told some Milwaukee County Park System pools are open as well. You can still swim at Cool Waters in Greenfield Park and Schultz Aquatic Center at Lincoln Park. Coming up at 6:30, we'll hear from John, who was ready to bear it all before the heat, how he plans to safely enjoy the sun while he can. Tom and Simone.
Kids are like, I'm fine. No worries. All right. Thank you, Sydney. Well, for a full list of cooling sites, weather alerts, and the latest conditions, you can download the free TMJ4 app. We also have all of that information at tmj4.com.